heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so I'm on boxingscene.com, man. I'm going to leave this article in the description box. Like always on my channel, you can click it, read it, and come to your own surmise. All right, but it says Eric Molina warns David Price, you will get hurt with me. Okay, so heavyweight contender Eric Molina is ready to travel to the UK for a fight with the Olympic bronze medalist David Price. The two fighters, they must exchange words on social media. And now that has prompted Molina to say, look, man, forget all these words. Let's go ahead and talk in the ring with our fists. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and read some things that were said from both of these gentlemen, okay? Now, this was by Molina. He told this to Sky Sports. He says, the number one place I would like to go fight is the UK. I love bringing fights that fans appreciate, and it just seems that you guys are appreciating heavyweight boxing more than any other place in the world. It's a dream of mine to fight there. It's nothing personal for David Price. He needs a big win over someone to get back, and I'm that type of fighter that doesn't shy away from these kind of fights. The crowd and being away from home doesn't affect me, and it doesn't affect him because it didn't affect him when he knocked out Tomasz Adamek in Poland. About 2 years ago, we had been called for David Price or even Derek Chisora. I definitely think it can happen now because I talk to my people and they understand that I'm not interested in fighting in the United States, to be quite honest with you. I would rather fight back in Poland or in the UK. That's where my heart wants to fight. Anybody you put in the ring with me, they will get hurt. It's never been anything but that. I've lost, I've won, but I've always hurt my rival. That is something that I can bring to any fight at any given moment. And he put up a damn good effort against Deontay Wilder. Although he got stopped in the first round with Chris Arreola, he hurt Arreola with the right hand. You know, so Molina's going to bring a punch. He may not be the fastest, may not be the strongest, may not have the best physique, may not weigh the most, probably doesn't have the longest reach or the tallest or any of that, man. But he brings heart. He brings a hell of a right hand. And some of us fans, we believe that David Price is knockout prone, man. You know, people are not sure that his chin will hold up. One fight that I thought that would be a good fight for David Price would be France Real. I thought that'd be a good fight. France Real, some of you remember, replaced Erkin Tepper in the fight with Robert Helenius for that EBU title. And when Tepper got pulled because of the, he had his things going on with banned substances, they put France Real in for his place. And Real ended up losing to Helenius, but he went to 12 rounds with him. Durable guy, just came off of a victory. I forgot who Real just beat. Real just won too, but that's a fight I thought would have been a good fight for David Price because he wants a title shot. You know, the IBF, I believe it's the IBF had, they just gave Price a ranking. So he's back in the sanctioning body's ranking system, but he's not going to just take soft touches and then, you know, think he's going to get thrown into a big fight. It's just not going to work like that. We understand the situation that happened with Erkin Tepper with the banned substances. And we also know the situation with Tony Thompson. But with that said, and like I've said in my other David Price videos, being knocked out is still being knocked out. You know, I believe Eric Molina does have the power in his right hand to put David Price down and to knock him out. I also think David Price is going to have the size advantage with the height, and, you know, he's the bigger guy. I think he has the skills and the ability to actually pull it off against Molina. I think it's actually, I think this is an even fight if you look at it on paper, but I think Molina can get it done. I really do. I really do. I think Molina will put pressure on him. And I think he will set him up with a right hand. I think he'll test Price, man. I think it'd be a good fight. I think they should make the fight. You know, if Price really wants to step up and get a title shot or have his name in the pot for, you know, a guy to get a title shot, I think a win over Eric Molina would do him justice right now. You know, so what do y'all think about this fight? Who do you think will win the fight? I would probably favor Eric Molina in this fight. And I know Price just beat, I forgot the guy's name, Pejsar, I want to say. I forgot though, but he looked okay in the fight, you know, to come back and get a win under his belt, but I wasn't overly impressed, or he didn't do anything that was overly impressive in the ring that night, but he did look good. Who do you guys think will win this fight? I'm just getting this out there. Eric Molina, David Price, they're going back and forth. Hey, man, if you guys have no fights scheduled, and Molina just said that, hey, he's willing to travel. He prefers to travel. And he's right. In the UK right now, it's buzzing, you know, with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Then you got the young Fury coming up, and Dillian White. You know, even if you want to go really to the prospects, Nathan Gorman. I mean, there's some guys there. You know, so, and who's the other guy with David Haye? There's another guy that kind of looks like David Haye. What's the guy? Oh, I forget the guy's name. One of you leave it in the comments section. The guy that's working out with David Haye and works with Haye, and he kind of looks like David Haye too. Forgot that guy. He's like 6 or 7-0 or something. Forgot that guy. But you got some prospects coming up, along with the guys that are already right there. Derek Chisora, you know, so Eric Molina's ready to fight, man, and he is a traveling man. So I love to see the fight. You guys let me know what you think about this. Who do you think will win the fight? I'm out.